Welcome to this video all about how to make money with AI art. This tutorial will focus on how to do niche research on Redbubble in order to find trending ideas and searches and products in your niche that you can learn from in order to create products that people will want to buy on Redbubble. My name is Alex. I'm a digital marketer with Lover Fighter Writer. And if you're interested in learning how to make money with generative AI and other online software and learn all about marketing, content creation, copywriting, and the other stuff that I do, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, leave a like, and share it with anyone you know who might find it useful. And if you want to get access to my list of generative AI prompts, I call it my ChatGPT marketing prompts list, but it can be used with a wide range of AI tools. Follow the first link in the description and it'll take you to a landing page where you can sign up for my email list. And once you're on my email list, I will send you access to this spreadsheet, which you can copy and use for your own purposes. And you can also bookmark or add a shortcut to your drive so that you can maintain access to my version and get any updates that I add as I add them. And now let's move right over to Redbubble and look at how we're going to do some niche research here. If you watched the last video that I did in this Make Money with AI Art series, then you know that I recently got my Redbubble account approved. I have like 5 or 6 designs in my store right now, and I need to get that to 25 by the time I've been on Redbubble for a month, according to most guides. And I'm doing some kind of random designs just based on ideas that I have, but I want to do some that are based on actual niche research and see if I can use that research to create better results than the designs that I just make because I thought they would be interesting. And the first thing that I did to do some niche research here on Redbubble is I just went to the Redbubble search bar and I actually just typed in robots. And when I typed in robots, the main thing that came up was this trending search of love, death, robots. And so I searched that, and now I've got these common searches that may or may not be associated with that. And of course, I can see what actually came up. And so I'm not familiar with Love, Death, and Robots. It seems like it might be a movie or something, but this type of design is actually fairly aligned with the type of stuff that I've been creating. It's a very different style, but it can certainly be used in the same way. It might appeal to the same type of people. So I opened up that product in a new window, and this seller is very highly rated. You can see they have over 18,000 reviews with a average rating above 4.5 out of 5 stars. So that is really excellent. And this is a really cool design. And I'm not going to copy anything about this, but I am going to notice certain design elements which might help inform the type of stuff that I'm creating for my store. And the type of thing that I'm going to notice is that this is a vertical image. It's the type of thing that's designed for a t-shirt or for a poster. And it looks like those are the only options that they have for this design. Also, it is a fairly close-up of the character's face. There's a fairly detailed and interesting background, and then there's branding and text that goes very well with the image. So I'm just going to bear all of that in mind as I'm creating my product today. And this is the software that I use for all my AI generated images. I do make images with Grok and ChatGPT and Meta AI, mostly just for fun sometimes, or sometimes I test them against this software. But this one is what I use for most of my work. And it's particularly important to use it for this type of work because everything that I create with this tool comes with full commercial use rights. And this software is called Artspace AI. I will include my affiliate link where you can check it out in the description. They have a beautiful creator gallery where you can check out all kinds of examples of what people have made with this tool. And they also still have a lifetime deal running, so you can get it for a one-time price at the lifetime deal, or they have some very reasonably priced monthly and I think also annual plans if you want to go with a smaller, more gradual investment. And I've been using Artspace for over a year now, and it has evolved massively over that time. It's creating really high quality stuff for me really easily. And after I looked at this design and noticed the things that I mentioned, I had an idea for a shirt design. And it's actually completely different than this, but some of those same elements will be present. And so to create my design, I'm going to use Artspace, and I'm going to use Canva, which is a free design software, which you can create a free account for if you need one. And I'm just using the free Canva account, so everything that you're going to see me do, you can do on a free account. And the idea that I had was to create a design with an android or a robot like this, and a piece of dialogue of what the android is saying. And the dialogue is, "Carbon-based life is so last millennium." I think that's kind of funny, and it's sort of a callback to a line from the original Zoolander movie, which was really popular when I was in high school. There are a number of memes that are really popular that use this type of joke, so I thought that might work well. And I had originally made this, and I actually had to recreate that because I realized I made it the wrong size. And so I just typed in the text quickly and threw it up here for now. And now back here in ArtSpace, the prompt that I used was a very aesthetically preened humanoid AI robot android with fancy curly platinum blonde hair and makeup, a sarcastic robo fashionista. And I think I tried one previous version of this prompt that gave me something I didn't like as much, so I deleted that and then used this one, and I like this quite a bit. So I downloaded this one already, and now I'm just going to click on this and go to the magic menu and say remove background. I can always remove the background with Photoshop or Canva as well, but it's just easier to get a really high quality version of the image if I do it with the AI, and usually it does a really good job of removing the background as well. All right, now I've downloaded both versions, and I'll head back over to Canva, and I can upload multiple files at a time just by going to upload files. And I worked on the text a bit and added this background from an image that I had previously created, where I just scaled up this image right here a bunch and added a section of it as the background. And so I'll do a version of this one with the background and a version without the background, just the text, and maybe a version of just the image as well. And a really easy way to do this in Canva is just to duplicate the page a couple times. Duplicate that. And then on this page, I will delete the background, and now the text doesn't look as good, so I'll change it to a different effect. And so that looks pretty good for no background. That looks pretty good for the one with the background. And actually, I think I'll save this one with the blue as well. I'll just come back down here and duplicate this one, delete the text so that I can have one without the text. And actually, I might duplicate this one as well, so I can have one with the blue highlight, and I just need to make this black. Blue highlight, no background, blue highlight background, gray highlight background, darker text, no background, and just like that. And I guess I'll make one, duplicate this, and make it with no text. There we go. And now I just need to go to share and download, and I'm going to keep them all as PNG, and it should download them as a zip file here. And now that I've got those downloaded, I'll just come to my portfolio here and upload each of them as a unique design and add them to this collection. And I demonstrated most of how to do that in the last video, so I'll link to that in the description and you can watch that if you need some help uploading your images. But I'm not sure if I showed this one trick, so I'll show it right here. The easiest way to get started if you are uploading something similar to what you've already made is to just click the gear icon of the similar image and then say copy settings. And this is basically going to duplicate that design listing so that you don't need to fill in all the data. You just need to change the parts that are different, such as the asset and the title, maybe a few of the tags, the description, but it's significantly faster this way than just creating a whole new design. So I'm going to replace this image and replace this stuff and get going with that. If you found this helpful, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share any of my content that you think is especially helpful with someone who might need it, and remember to check out my affiliate link for ArtSpace, the AI software that I use, and the first link in the description will go to a landing page where you can get on my email list and get my list of ChatGPT and other generative AI prompts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.